Welcome, traders. Dr. Keith here. Happy Sunday, January 29th, 2023. Hope you're doing well. So I thought I would publish this to the public today. Normally, this is just part of my weekly alert system, but I wanted to kind of publish this for everybody. And again, this is for educational purposes only. So with that, let's take a look at the NQ, okay, the NASDAQ. So this is the daily chart. Let me just kind of draw that up for you. So right here, you can see the daily chart. And this is the price action, and then obviously the weekly chart with the forecasted seasonal. Okay, so typically until about middle of February, we go higher. And we had the most recent trigger right here. And again, the way I trade, folks, is once I'm in a trade, I wait. Let me just blow this up for you just to show you one more. There we go. So once I'm in the trade, I get in. We got the Laguerre trigger here, green Hackenacci. That's a beautiful entry. Okay, and I'm in it until I get a red Hackenacci dot. Okay, so with that, I'm expecting the NQ to continue higher. There's another flat bottom on Friday. That's very, very bullish activity. And we know we've got another 2 weeks or so typically that we go higher based on my seasonal patterns. Okay, so with that, let's take a look now at the S&P. Again, very, very similar. The S&P hasn't been quite. Let me get rid of this here. Remove drawings. Okay. Hasn't been quite as strong on the S&P, but is heading up as well. And again, it's pretty much the same pattern as I scroll back another couple weeks until around Valentine's Day, and then usually the NASDAQ and the S&P and the Dow all kind of roll back over. One of the trades that I have right now that I've been talking about in my room is GLD. So again, it was a beautiful seasonal long play. You can see right here, okay, the entry was when it went back from red, yellow, back to green. And again, you can see exit was Friday. Okay, so this is a trade I am now out of. That was a nice move, but again, specific rules here. So if I blow that up for you all just a little bit more and show you. Again, very easy to manage because once you're in the trade, you wait for the red Hackenacci dot down here, which is right here to say, okay, it's time to exit. You normally grab about 80% of the entire move. And again, that's what I look for. I don't look for tops, don't look for bottoms. This is trading at its best. Okay, another stock that I've been talking about lately, LVS, Las Vegas Sands. So this is a trade you can see entered in right here on the Laguerre. Okay, no red Hackenacci yet. So still in here at these recent highs at almost 60 bucks. But again, very specific rules. What I do, typically once I'm up and I get a yellow dot, okay, I'll take half my position off, break even stop. So basically there's guaranteed profits with no risk yet. If this continues higher, right, you can continue to add income. And again, very, very simple rules. Just wait for that red Hackenacci dot. All right, so what else do I think about the markets? Well, if you take a look at some of our favorites, like the dollar index, just to give you a feel, right, we've been in this massive downtrend, okay? And so until the weekly turns around, I'm not looking for long plays. Once the weekly becomes green here on the Hackenacci side of it, then I'll look for a reversal. But until then, folks, continue to focus on those short side trades. Let's look at Apple. Everybody's one of their favorite stocks, right? We know until right around a couple more weeks, we will start heading lower as well. Earnings on the 2nd. But again, this was a great trigger. Laguerre, green Hackenacci. Risk is right below the recent low there. So small loss opportunity if you're wrong. And again, as you can see, you would still be in this trade. So it's really about rules, folks. Following it with good triggers and setups using Hackenacci is a fantastic way to do that. Let's take a look at crude oil. So crude now, we continue higher. And so we got a red dot, yellow. What I'm doing if I want to enter long on crude again is wait for the green Hackenacci dot. Okay, so maybe this will come back down and then this would be a lower high. I should say a higher low. So a higher low, and then we get a green dot. That could be a new entry, if and when that happens. Right, one other thing I wanted to show you today, folks, is I do have that special on my data mining package. And if you buy the bulls, you get the bears for free right now, which is incredible. But just a couple examples. So the way this works is very simple. You can sort, again, it's got, over 1,000 trades a year, and you can look for less than 20 or greater than 20 days. Okay, so let me grab this and make it red. So greater than 20 or less than 20. There's two different tabs down here, which I'm not showing you. And that way, if you're a shorter term trader, you can look at that. If you're a little bit longer term, you can look at the greater than 20 days. But here's just a couple of the shorter terms. So Mu, Micron Technology. What the mining is saying, if you went long, see the L for long? If you went just on the dates itself, January 20th to February 15th. Again, nothing's guaranteed, folks, as you know. This is for educational purposes only. But anyway, it's made money, winners 31 out of 38 years just by entering and exiting on this date. Okay, and that's 82%. The average profit is 13%. Okay, and you're in the trade for 19 days. Now, that's a great way to trade just by percentages, right? But I don't go in just off of the days. I use the mining. I then create a watch list on Thinkorswim of my favorites coming, and then I wait for my triggers based on my trading. Okay, but many just use the dates themselves. Okay, and so let's take a look at Micron now. So let me delete this out here. So remember, it's from 120 to 215. Okay, so if I go look for the entry on 120, okay, 120 is right here. So let me draw a line there, is right here. Okay, which was nice because we also then went to a yellow to green. So it doesn't get much better than that from a probability standpoint, right? Obviously, nothing's guaranteed, but think about setting yourself up. So if you had Mu on your watch list, you call data mining, right? You had your 10 or 15 favorite stocks coming up, and then you get triggers. Okay, that 31 out of 38 years has gone higher until mid-February. Okay, that's a pretty good opportunity, right? Let me give you another one. Bear with me. Netflix, right? We've all heard of Netflix. Well, the most recent one on this one is if you enter in on the 25th here of January and exit on February 16th, about a 14% profit, 13 out of 15 years, okay? So again, January 25th, you can start looking for longs, give or take, right, on there. But here was the entry right here. See the yellow to green right after earnings. That's a beautiful play. Knowing now we have a much higher likelihood over the next couple weeks, right, until 216 for Netflix to head higher. Okay, so if you're really looking to step it up and create a watch list of your favorite stocks each month based on the higher probabilities of the past, remember, that Micron, 31 out of 38 years, and I have some that are 95, even a few that are 100%. Again, nothing's guaranteed, though. That's just past results. But what that's showing you is high probability setups, right? And that's what most of you are looking for. You can look for greater than 20-day moves or less than 20-day moves. So within YouTube there, if it's something you're interested in, just go to seasonaltraderpro.com. Okay, so again, that is seasonaltraderpro.com, and then you will see the data mining link. Okay, so let me just bring that up for you to show you. Bear with me. Okay, so seasonaltraderpro.com, you go to products and services, and you see the data mining. Okay, and you can do stocks for bulls. Okay, and right now, if you buy that stocks for bulls on sale, you'll also get the bears as part of that package. All right, folks, enjoy it. Have a great day, and I'll see you on the next update. Take care.